No special on the weekend. Have a good day, it says. Morning, Barb. How you doing? Yeah, I'll add you to that group after the live. Slicko, how you doing? Judy, good morning. Oh, young man, I like that. Thank you. It's not too often I get to be called a young man these days. Oh man, I know it's got to be hard, Barb. It is every year when my brother's birthday comes around. Every March. The pain never goes away. It rained all last night and part of this morning. Well, they're playing that music pretty loud. And give you guys a quick look at just me and one other guy in here. 72 and sunny there. Wow. Yep, getting grayer and grayer. Seems like every time you wake up, there's a little bit more gray. Yeah, Judy's going through a lot too, Barb. It just recently, too. That was back in August, Judy. That seems like it was just yesterday. It's raining where you're at. It's not raining here. It looks like it could any minute. It rained all last night and part of this morning. What's going on here? What did I touch? I made you a moderator, but I didn't mean to. But it's all right. So you're a mod now. I'll make all of you guys mods. Yeah, I know you are, Judy. Sad, you know. It's just like Barb. I know she's heartbroken. You said it's raining here twice. You see that tree? Is the chat froze? Did I freeze the chat? Seems to be not moving. Can you guys hear me? All that? No, you can't hear. Mm. Oh, all right. Thanks, Barb. Uh, Mindy's really looking for. Howdy, Eric. How you doing? How's that video coming along? I guess because I hadn't got the paid live stream, it wouldn't. I couldn't record it. So I have to get it from you, or just share yours or something. Oh, all right, good. I'm glad to hear that. So Judy, it should be out soon. This is attempt 2, and I think we did it. All right. All right, thanks, Eric. Well, yeah, I know she was your favorite, Judy. Seems strange seeing a wrench next to Judy's name. I don't know. YouTube wouldn't let me leave the thing. The thing popped up and wouldn't let me leave until I made her a mod. You'll see it, Judy. He'll get it out there. But Barb was, she shows me these videos from this guy named Thomas Fellows. And I really want to get his, what he's doing out there, because he's doing a lot of good work. He's catching those sickos. Those chomos. All right. I'm going to add, hey everybody, I'm going to add Barb to our group too. All right. She's I'll keep her up to date on things, you know. She's a good person. Well, not too much since it's rainy. We ain't really wanting to. I asked my boss, and he said, no. He said it's too rainy and it could start raining anytime. I mean, he said if we do, it'll be like in his garage. He's this guy. We've been straightening up his garage. I thought mine was bad. Yeah, YouTube likes you. It made me do it. It made me make you mod. Slicko. Yeah, I do too, Slicko. I got a lot of friends. Jules is one of them that's involved in all that. And Barb, she got this guy. He can't post on YouTube because he keeps getting taken down. But yeah, it's great doing work like this, and that's funny that you should say that. We put a counter up on, and he put these cabinets up along his back wall of his garage, and he's got a counter on it. Looks like it belongs in a kitchen, but He's got it in his garage. Gives him something to work on, you know. But he's got all kinds of tables in there. He's got table saws. He's got all kinds of stuff. And I mean, it was at one point it's where you couldn't hardly walk through there. So we had to straighten it up, and we're still kind of straightening it up. But Slicko, yeah, I think they're doing a good thing. I really do. And they need more exposure. Smokey. Kathy's here. Let's get those Missourians in here. How you doing, Kathy? Is it raining where you're at? Kathy's in the house, that's right. Yeah, it's not raining here. It's like maybe a mist out there. But I'm going to try to get this Thomas Fellows guy that Barb's talking about, get him more exposure. I got to figure out a way to do that. You ready for... I'm not, Judy. I'm going to be honest with you. I love the spring. And I love the smell of everything blooming and growing. I love freshly plowed ground. I love everything about the spring. But spring means it's close to summer. And every summer, I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. Oh, it sounds like you're getting Missouri weather, Slicko. 80 degrees one day, 40 degrees the next, raining one day, snowing the next, sunshine. All you got to do is wait 5 minutes in Missouri and the weather will change on you. The temperature too. Too, Kathy. I just started last night with us. Well, it was dreary yesterday, but it wasn't raining. But it's raining last night. And Samantha from Fran's channel, yep. She's got good content, and I really like watching her content. Not only does it give a perspective from the UK, but it's also from a perspective of a woman. So I really like that. But yeah, I'm not ready for spring, Judy, because that means summer's right around the corner, and you know how it is when it's hot and humid for me. That's right. Welcome, Samantha. Dolly, how you doing? Oh my gosh. I do not envy you, Dolly. Yeah, but I can't, Slicko, I can't do that. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Man, that is interesting. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Yeah, they got decorations up here already. That was your friend, Judy. I think. I'm singing 80s music in here. That's Madonna. Like a virgin. It's funny coming from her. Oh no, Material Girl. Yeah, it seems like it gets earlier every year. Slicko, it does. I remember when I was growing up, it was after Thanksgiving, and now it's. Uh, I guess well, we started ours in November, but I've seen it start as soon as early October, like you was talking about, September. The stores start putting out Christmas stuff in September. It seemed like some. I'm in Missouri, Samantha. Judy's in Missouri. Slicko's in California. But yeah, I'm in western Missouri, kind of south of Kansas City. Right, and I understand and I agree with that. I don't know why we keep putting stuff up before Thanksgiving, you know. Yeah, he's from the land of Oz. I forgot about Eric. He's from Kansas. That's funny. Eric's got a good channel too. I love and respect all you guys too. On these lives, man, we don't really necessarily talk about prison stuff. We just talk about stuff. It can be prison, it can be the weather, it can be anything. I only really do the strictly prison in my videos, both long form and short form. So what's the weather like there now, Samantha? What's the temperature? Barb said it was 72. I think it's 40 something here in Missouri, Fahrenheit. Yeah, it is a cool hangout. It's kind of therapeutic for me too. And people in the chat said it's like that for them too. I should have texted Jules and told her to come in. Yeah, it's cold there, a little chilly. In Northern Ireland. Oh yeah, I know. That's one thing about winter I don't like is when it gets real windy and it's cold. It's it seems like it cuts through any clothes you have on. It doesn't matter how many you have on. Yeah, we just hang out here and talk. And anything you want to ask or talk about, we will talk about. Sugar dumpling better stay away from me. I got a friend. Well, we pretty much all of us here, we got a friend that's in Australia. He does Australian prison stories. Via Messenger. All right, Eric. I've never been to Australia either, man. But you know, I like hearing about other countries and stuff. You know, even other states. Yeah, you know, I don't talk really too much about other YouTubers. You know, even the ones I disagree with. And there's a few of them, because a lot of them's all about the drama, but oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Samantha. You shouldn't have said coffee, Eric. I might have to go buy another one. But I'm real sorry to hear that, Samantha. A lot of people on here, she, her daughter, we're not quite sure about Judy's yet. And it seems kind of suspicious to me. Yeah, we are. We're living in very crazy times. Oh yeah, I was going to ask you, Kathy, how's your brother doing, man? What's the med situation like there? You getting these meds back straightened out again? Don't think I won't call the DOC. I'll call it. Yeah, it has, Barb. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I've heard that too, Judy. But I'm sure they got electric heating now over there in Ireland. I think that's mostly back in the day. That's a good one, Slickle. But I like black coffee too. If you add anything to it, it's not coffee no more. All right, thank you, Kathy. Tea? I'm not really a big tea drinker, but my wife is. Yeah, you're in Florida, yeah. Absolutely, Eric. Strong coffee and cheap cigar. Iced tea sometimes too, if it's sweet. Give me some of that sweet tea. I know it's a southern thing. I got a friend in Virginia, and he always talks about drinking his sweet tea. Order a Cuban. But Barb's right. Sweet tea is a southern thing, Samantha. Oh, wow. I'm going to show Samantha this little place I'm at. Little cafe I do my lives in sometimes. Yeah, I pretend it's a Cuban. I had a cellmate in prison who used to smoke Black and Milds. Funny thing is, he'd put honey on them. We'd get these little honey bear things, these bear, like a bear that had honey in them, and he'd smear the outside of his cigar honey and smoke it. He said that's the only way to smoke a cigar. Bet it made you sick. Never been to America, but I've been to some states. I joke with people about that too. I say, the United States is not the only state that's America. North America, South America, they're all Americans. Made you want another one? That's crazy. I remember the first cigarette I smoked when I was a kid. I stole it from my mom and got sick. Hey, hello from Pennsylvania. How you doing? What's the weather like up there? You grew a beard the next day, and you haven't cut it since. Everybody hit that like, man. Let's help our channel out. It's just not my channel, it's everybody's channel. It's all of us. Let's get this thing going. The smothered burrito made you hungry? Yeah, you know, for a long time I didn't know you could look this place up online. If anybody wants to, there's all you gotta do is look up that. $38. Yeah, that's probably about 10 degrees colder than we are right here in Missouri. I don't know if we're getting snow or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. My brother rolled up some dried oak leaves and smoked it. Started coughing. Yeah, free advertising. You guys are welcome. Yeah, it's got a cafe on one end, and the rest of it's just like a regular store. They got hardware stuff. They got it's like a regular grocery store, really. You can buy food, bread. The good thing is it's only about 6 blocks from my house. People still wear Crocs. Oh, you can catch me too, you know. It's always glad to hear from people from different parts of the United States, different parts of the world. It's always interesting to me. Ooh, Slicko, you got any lungs left? Wow. I can't imagine doing that. I do the same thing. I'll take a lunch break, and during the week I'll either do a live or stop by the house real fast and grab a sandwich. And most of our work's right here in town. Yeah, I agree with Samantha on that one. Wow. Especially the Copenhagen part. I tried chewing Copenhagen when I was younger. It made me green around the gills. Yeah, I don't know about the tall paper thing either. Yeah, and don't pick up hitchhikers. Yeah, that's true, Slicko. That's true, Eric. But you know, what we used to do with toilet paper when we was in the hole in prison, because that's back when they still allowed the tobacco. We'd twist it up into it's like a cord or string, and light the end of it, use it as a wick. Have it up in the vent so that the vent would suck the smoke in, and then smoke cigarettes. Because a lot of times you'd have to ask somebody for a light, and it's hard getting. You had to send your Cadillac out, and it's hard getting light. Yeah, make a candle. Eric already knew what I was kind of talking about, I think. This is ZZ Top playing now. Every girl loves a sharp-dressed man. Yeah, I think that's what he meant, man. I think a wick. But if you ain't got it up there by that vent, you'll fill the cell full of smoke and it smells nasty. Oh, I've never done that, but I've heard of people doing that, Eric. Steel-toe Crocs? I didn't know that. No, they didn't close down the tunnel. No. Fluffy Crocs. The main tunnel went from, I think, 5 House. I think it went all the way to 5 House, and then all the way over to 2 House on the other side. It really wasn't a tunnel; it was a corridor, but it was the dangerous one. Steel-toed Crocs, man. I remember I was in prison when they came up with Crocs, and all of us in prison thought they was ugly. All right, Samantha, you have a good day. I got to get off here in a minute, too, anyway. I mean, I really don't have to, but I told my boss / neighbor I'd be back. We ain't at a job site today. The job site today is his garage, I think. Gibblies. They are Croc sticker kids. I have to trade them. Like, oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Judy left. She left after I did, and the tunnel was still there. Kathy, the tunnel is. When you come in, the tour people come in. You're by that control center. You're all in that room. Well, if you can look down these long hallways, and I think I got them blocked off a little ways, but you can look down them, and that's the tunnel. It goes from one side to the other. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. That's what's playing now. Wow, man, I grew up and all these songs are playing. It was scary, Kathy, especially, they got a corner down at each end, and you had to take a wide berth around it because somebody could be standing around that corner waiting with a shank, either for you or somebody else, and a lot of times on edge, so if you come around there, even if you're not the one he's looking for, he may accidentally get you. At times, Judy, it was all the time. I don't know if cameras when you was there or not, but when I was there, they didn't have cameras. Yeah, that's the same here in MSP. They didn't put concrete in them, but they like put this tape across the top of them. They didn't want anybody using the toilets. That's on the tour. The whole place, when I first got there, was scary to me, Smokey. But you know, after about a month there, I just said, the heck with it. Nobody's making this out of this place. So nobody can say anything crazy to me. And I think it was right around that time I wasn't a scared little farm boy anymore. I was, don't mess with me. Yeah, they do. All that music I grew up with. The live's probably not going to be monetized, but I don't care. Oh, you got to go to Alcatraz, Kathy? Yeah, I do too, Eric. That would have been cool just to be on a boat trip going around it, man. I've been taking pictures. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get off here. I love you all. You guys have a good day. Stay safe. And I'll hopefully see you Wednesday morning. Rosanna, I was just leaving. What's for breakfast? I had eggs this morning, eggs and bacon. All right, I love you all. I'll catch you all later.